My Memory of Us is a side-scrolling puzzle platformer game where you take control of two characters, a boy and a girl, through a war-torn world which is a clear representation of the events of World War II and the Holocaust. The game begins as you meet an old man who runs a bookshop, voiced by none other than Patrick Stewart.
The picture have the same expression as the girl before me.
He becomes the narrator of the game and tells the tale of himself and a girl he meets as they avoid danger and solve puzzles. The game is a clear take on Germany's European invasion and war crimes, with the robots in the game clearly representing the Nazis and the red markings representing the Jewish yellow badge. The girl in her red coat is a clear nod to the scenes in Steven Spielberg's film Schindler's List. The black and white visuals help convey a dark and desperate tone for the game. I feel the cartoon look works really well for the game too, with nice details and charming animation. You play as both the girl and the boy, as you can switch between each of the two on the fly. Each of them have their own abilities. The boy can sneak and use a mirror to blind enemies, and the girl can run quickly and use a catapult to hit out of reach buttons. You can also hold hands, which allows you both to benefit from one person's ability, such as the girl allowing you to both run fast at the same time. A good portion of the game will involve you having to sneak your way past the robots. You can hide behind walls and in certain dark places. As well as the stealth, you'll also encounter a lot of different puzzles to solve. What makes these enjoyable is that they're not too hard to alienate gamers, and they're very varied as well. Puzzles involving finding codes are logical and don't involve too much scanning of the environment. I didn't get stuck on any puzzles, and usually I do get stuck on one or two in this sort of game. Some of my favourites were this one where you have to roll a ball around a maze, and some of the sliding puzzles were fun as well. It's not just stealth and puzzles though, there are some other varieties of gameplay splashed here and there. There are some driving segments and some shoot 'em up segments as well. Overall, there's a nice variety to the gameplay, so you'll never get bored at any point. In terms of collectibles, there are pictures you can collect throughout the game. These give details on characters in the game and what true life character they represent. It's a lighter way of learning about some of the figures in the Second World War. As much as I enjoyed this title, there were some downfalls unfortunately. Certain points of the game send you a bit too far back if you fail, and I did suffer one or two glitches, one of which made the final boss impossible to complete, but a quick restart fixed that. That being said, I really enjoyed playing through My Memory of Us. It's an accessible game for a broad audience, which retells the events of the Holocaust in a haunting but beautifully stylised way.